Alright, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I thought I had started the stream. Sometimes it doesn't work, and I didn't check it, so last three races, I thought I was streaming. I was not streaming, so welcome. We're going to jump into some race C. It's a really good race this week. Let's check this out. Race C has been amazing. I've been wanting to do this all week. Wednesday, Thursday, had some stuff I had to get done, emergency stuff with the washer broke. So we had to order a part, got to get it repaired, got that fixed. It's up and running. So I was going to stream today, and I thought I was streaming and I wasn't, but Big Willow, 15 laps, 2 times fuel, 4 times tire, racing hards. There is a pit stop. Yeah, this is a really good one. This is a really good one. We had F1 racers at Monza, now Big Willow. Yeah, this has been great last couple weeks. So hit the like and subscribe. We appreciate it. Check out the Dumb Guys Do Racing podcast. New episodes drop every Monday. And get it wherever you get your podcasts. If you like Gran Turismo and sim racing, you will like the podcast. It's a good time. Also, if you subscribe and hit the notification bell on this channel here, you'll be notified every Monday when a new episode goes up to listen to. So check it out. And then the PDX Sim Shop is coming. I got it underway. I'm working on it. I got samples made. They have been shipped. So once I receive those, I'll check those out, probably give them a wash, and just make sure everything's good. I'll do a video on it, just showing what the merch is going to look like, if I like it, and if I decide to even keep it or make changes. And then hoping mid-September, the site will go live, so you'll be able to get on there and get some merch, t-shirts, sweatshirts. I'm probably going to do some pants, some like sweatpants, some sim racing pants. And just, shit like that. Probably some mugs and some other stuff. We'll see what you guys like. And it's going to be kind of like a mid-grade, not super premium, but not low quality, to where you're just picking the lowest quality shirt, throwing something on it and shipping it. Well, that's not what I'm doing. If you're familiar with 8080, they use Next Level. I also use Next Level for my company shirts that I do for my own business, and they hold up wonderfully. I've had the same shirts for like the last couple of years. The print hasn't faded. The quality of the shirt and how soft it still is amazing. The color stays. So I want to give you guys something that's going to be quality and last. And yeah, so working on that. So that should be coming soon. So look out for that drop. I put a couple posts up just showing some pictures of some samples, just some stuff I'm working on. There will be some Dumb Guys Do Racing merch. Showed some samples of that on the Discord, and people are already wanting to put pre-orders in, but I said it's too early. Still working out some kinks and working on it. This is just a quick little peek and sample. So yeah. All right, so we got about 10 minutes since this shit opens, man. Probably just get in here and start doing some laps. I haven't even looked at race B this week. Brands Hatch, Indy Circuit, Group 4s. Oh, people are doing it. 10 laps. And then Suzuka. Oh yeah, this was the N1 RS. Not interested. We're interested in the Big Willow. This is the one. So yeah. Oh, also the Dumb Guys Do Racing. We will be a sponsor for season 6 of the NRL League over on McNaughty's YouTube channel. So we'll be sponsoring season 6. That will start this fall. So stay tuned for that. McNaughty will join us on the pod once it gets closer to season 6 starting. So yeah, that's always a good listen when he joins us for the pod. Love that guy. And then also November, heading down to LA for the live event, the World Series Gran Turismo live event in LA. Jimbo and I will be heading down. I know McNaughty's gone. A bunch of other drivers will be there as well. So yeah, that'll be fun. So stay tuned for those videos. Those will be coming at that point sometime in November. Yeah, so a lot of things coming along and shaking up and building and doing all kinds of stuff. So it's been fun. Current sub goal is 500. I think I'm about 260 something. So yeah, I'm trying to reach about 500. Hopefully reach 1,000 by the end of the year. That's a tough order, but I'm hoping to be streaming more now. Vacations are pretty much done and stuff. Kids are ready to go back to school. Work's gonna be slowing down at a couple months, so we'll be streaming and doing more videos and racing more. So that'll be fun. So yeah, current sub goal 1,000. We're in mid twos right now. Should show me the power of the YouTubes, guys, and hit the like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Pet my monkey for good luck. Little monkey guy. He's always here with me, watching the races, hoping I do well. So, alright, we got 7.5 minutes. Let's get in and start doing some laps. But yeah, was racing earlier. Thought I was streaming. Got 3 races in. Checked it. Wasn't even streaming. So I don't know what the hell. Sometimes the PlayStation will do that. Alright, I'm gonna get the headset on and then we'll get into racing. Alright guys, yeah, I can't wait to get the merch and shit going. I've been wanting to do that for a long time, always thinking of stuff. You know, it's going to be a sim racing, not just shit that just says PDX sim on it. It's going to be fun, all kinds of GT Gran Turismo inspired shit. So yeah, the merch should be fun, good time, sim racing type merch, and yeah, not stuff that's just branded. So yeah, it'll be good. Can't wait. Got my son designed a mug. I think I'm gonna put up there for the holidays, for the Christmas season, like a limited edition. It's a cool little mug. His idea he came up with. It's actually pretty dope. We did a sample of it, and then we made it into a kid's shirt as well. So you guys out there with kids and stuff, I'm also gonna have my kids work with me and make some fun sim racing kids merch. So, because they're also into car games and racing and cars. My daughter's into F1, and so yeah, it'll be cool. Can't wait to get all that stuff up and going. And I forgot. Load somebody up. So before I was doing this, I was shifting way too late. So I was looking at where the power drops off. And it's about pretty much where the red is, about 7,500. Starts dropping off. And from about 6 grand to 7, it's pretty flat. So it's like almost anywhere in there you could shift. I've been shifting at like, trying to shift at 7. As soon as those lights kind of flash. I'm horrible at this section at the top of the hill. Yep, summer is almost over. It's gone by so fast. My kids go back to school here in a couple weeks. We're gonna be getting into fall. It's already back. Halloween and the holiday season are coming up, which I love. Those are my favorite months. Just the weather, holiday stuff. Oh shit, I went through that in 5th. Damn it. Ah, fuck. There you go off anywhere in here, you're screwed. You got the beach on either side of us. Fuck. lobby's probably open now. God damn, man. Should be at least mid 2s or 12s, mid 12s. Yeah, when I get home tonight, try and do some more of this, or tomorrow even. Heading out for some dinner and some mini golf here in a little bit. Probably only get to do this race live. Fucking thought I was streaming already when I wasn't. Oh no. Jesus. Fucking damn it, man.
kick-ass take names?
Hoping so. We'll see. I've already done 4 of them. First 2, I got screwed. Last one, I finished 7th. Thought I was streaming, but I wasn't. Sometimes the PlayStation 5 doesn't like to cooperate. Oh no, oh no. Woo, Jesus. Oh, fuck.
Dude, I came home from our final summer vacation last night only to find our router fried, so I have yet to even turn my PS5 on.
Oh no. No. Well, hopefully you can get it fixed before this race is done on Sunday, because this is a good one. It's fun. Hope you had a good vacation. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, man, you will, once you get that fixed, hopefully before this race is done, because you will enjoy it.
It's fixed now, yeah, but I've been working all day, but yeah, I think it's working again.
That's good, that's good. Well, then hopefully you just get a chance. Might have to stay up late tonight. Once everyone goes to bed, sneak off and turn this baby on, because it's good. It's hard too. It's a challenge for sure.
Exactly how it works.
Oh shit. Yep. So I've had to do that myself. It's late nights. Oh shit. God damn it, man. Horrible at that section. Oh shit, too much curb. Oh, hold it. Hold
I was
it.
thinking about just using the antimatter M6, not really caring about winning first place, just wanting the experience without crashing.
Yeah, that's a good one. Mike's using that. I thought about using it. I like this car, and I don't drive it very much. So it was a good opportunity to drive this car. Yeah, you'll do well in the M6, man. That thing pulls for sure in the straights. Yeah, this is a car I normally would never drive. Like the street version of this car, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a go. Plus, I don't like the BMW in VR. I don't know. For me, I don't like it very much. I might be crazy, but yeah, it just doesn't do it for me. I like this cockpit much more.
The BMW is very weird in VR, super wide.
Yeah.
I prefer the Lexus.
Yeah, the Lexus is dope too. You could use it. I think the Lexus people were using it. I think it was in the top 100 for times. So that is an option.
I'm pretty decent with the legs, nose.
There you go. You should do well then.
I mean nice.
Yeah, if you use the Lexus, I bet you'll do alright. Especially if you do better in that than you do the BMW. Alright, 20 seconds. Alright, here we go. Alright, people must have jumped off.
Good luck, have fun.
Copy that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. going so well. That's what I did. That's what I did. fuck. I'll take it. I will take it. Holy shit. Oh, man. Oh, man, that was a good race. Definitely a good race this week. Went up 4 positions. Hey, that's good. That is good. Yeah, fun, challenging race this week. Oh, my hand is cramping right now. Unfortunately, that's going to be the only race on stream. If I would have noticed I wasn't streaming the other 3 when I thought I was, you would have had more. Hopefully, maybe later tonight, I'll stream again, or probably tomorrow, and make sure it's streaming. Get a nice long stream in. Check out the Dumb Guys Do Racing podcast. New episodes drop every Monday. We appreciate it. Also, hit the like and subscribe. Sub goal, 500. And then next 1,000. Should just make it 1,000. Sub goal 1,000. Appreciate it. Hit the notification bell. You're notified every Monday when a new episode of the Dumb Guys Do Racing podcast drops. Working on the PDX Sim Shop, so there'll be some merch coming soon. Sweatshirts, t-shirts, mugs, some cool shit. Gonna be fun sim racing, GT inspired merch, so stay tuned for that. Hoping for a mid-September drop. Samples have been ordered and shipped and are on their way, so we'll see how that turns out, because that's going to determine a lot and stuff. So it's going to be mid-quality stuff. So if you're familiar with 8080 and Next Level, shirts are soft, they well wear, and they stand up to a lot of washings and stuff. So yeah, it's good stuff. So I don't want to just put out some cheap shit. I want something that's going to last and look good for a while and feel good to wear. So yeah, all kinds of stuff coming. So we will maybe see you later tonight. Maybe won't. Maybe tomorrow. But we'll see you at some point, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, sub goal 1,000. Hit the like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.